My name's Amy Shackelford, aka Petrol Girl, and I drive a 2012 Audi R8 V10. I grew up around cars, although it was race cars. My great uncles built sprint midget race cars back in the 40s and 50s, which obviously I wasn't alive back then, but I grew up hearing the stories. And as I got older, my dad and I would drive around a lot, and my dad would point out exotic cars and have me name them all the time. Each model, each make. That's where my fascination came with it. Right around when Instagram came out on Gold Rush Rally, the first year, some kid came up to me and said, "You're the petrol girl. You love cars and you're all about cars." It stuck, and I just chose that name for Instagram and chose it for everything else. Everybody calls me Petrol Girl. Most people don't even know my name's Amy. That's why I always have to say Petrol Girl. Plus I get a free plug. Rush came from a group of close friends that were on luxury4play.com. So luxury4play.com was my first break into the industry. I joined the forum as an enthusiast, not an owner, and they asked me if I wanted to help them get sponsors. So I did, and they had maybe 5, 6, and by the end of the year we had 100. This was in 2008. Towards the end of 2008, they decided they wanted to do their own rally with just friends together as a group, but they wanted to do something on a smaller scale. So it was the owners of Luxury 4Play along with me, and I've been there since day one. 2009 was the first year, and it was only 3 days. San Francisco, LA, Las Vegas. 35 cars, everybody was close friends. It was much smaller and easier to deal with, but it was a lot of fun. 9 years later, we're driving an average of 450, 500 miles a day. 2 tracks, road course, drag race, dinners, clubs, everything. It's really cool, and we have a lot of people who have been there since day one too. So this has become like a second family. It goes beyond just the 9 days. Social Bolt I started 4 years ago. I put luxury4play.com on Facebook. It was one of the first fan pages when Facebook started fan pages. And I realized I had a knack for growing things on social media. I said, okay, I'm gonna start my own company and help other exotic or luxury vehicle companies. I had 4 clients. I now have 32 clients in total. And it's all cars. This is a dream job for me, to be able to do things that I love. So it's been very awesome. Outside of the car world, all I do is take care of my family, and I work out. I was born and raised here. My son was born here. My dad was born here. My grandma, I'm 3rd generation San Pedro. The beach is here. The weather's perfect. The traffic's not so perfect, but the fact that I can go surfing at 6 in the morning and get in my car and go skiing like 2.5 hours later is kind of cool. Plus, this is the biggest supercar culture in USA by far. So if this is what I want to do for a living, I can't really live anywhere else. Honestly, maybe I could say I really like my dad lives with me, and if it weren't for my dad, I couldn't do anything I do. He does everything for me. So without him, none of this would happen. Okay, there's 2 reasons why I got this car, and the first reason is Iron Man movie. I saw that Iron Man movie, and I saw the car in there, and I'm like, I have to have this car someday. I need to be Iron Man and have that car. The second reason is obviously when you're a supercar enthusiast, you work your way up. I had the M4 before, which I dearly, dearly, dearly miss. It's a great daily driver. It's a great canyon car. It's great on the road. And we're gonna see if it's a great rally car, because this is gonna be its first time on a rally on Gold Rush. Hence the importance of the Expel coverage on the car. As far as the next level with this, I probably am going to get a McLaren, I'm thinking. But another part of me also really misses my M4. And even though that's technically a downgrade, there's just something about the BMW M4. The car kills it in the canyons. It's like a transformer. It can change into anything. And this car is an exotic car. You can't hide this thing, and it's red. So you can't really be normal in that car. Someday, you know, I'll have a Koenigsegg or a LaFerrari, but we gotta wait for that. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. With this car, we did a blackout package that GI Automotive Group did. So I blacked out all the chrome. Then I had Vorsteiner add their wheels to my car. I've had 3 different sets of their wheels. Then I took it to GMG Racing, and because it's a little quiet, they added their custom exhaust. Sounds amazing now. And I brought it to Protected Foam Solutions right away. Ryan knew that as much as I drive, the importance of having my car protected. So Ryan added the Expel coverage on my car, and he gets the job done right. And that's why we prefer using him for Gold Rush Rally and Fuel Run and anything we pretty much do, because they just do an amazing job. He has a killer team. That helps too. This is actually my 3rd car of Expel, the BMW 328i. Obviously, once I got it on that car, I was hooked for the rest of my cars. So the M4 was fully covered, and now this car is fully covered and has done 2 smaller rallies, and literally there's no rock chips, nothing's on the car. So people who do not get this on their car are stupid. I'm sorry. No way would I drive this without it on there, ever. That's it for the moment. Might add a wing on. Might lower it a little bit, but yeah, that's it for now.